I'm the booby, this is Copper, that's John McCurrick, and it's great to have you right inside Big Brother's Big Mouth.
Super to have you right back inside Big Brother's Big Mouth with me, John McCurrick, and her indoors, the Booby. Now, I hear, Booby, that Copper is getting quite a fan club.
Yes, in Primrose Hill today, the dog walkers didn't know me, but they recognised Copper.
Oh, good boy, Copper, you good little dog. But joining us tonight, we have TV presenter and Fame Academy's Angelica Bell. Yeah! And, of course, she'd never have heard this. Ding-dong, ding-dong. She'd never have heard this, Angelica Bell. And from Romford Market, the loudest bookmaker on Britain's racecourses, Barry Bismarck-Dennis. And as ever, we have another absolutely ghastly studio audience. You're the worst sofa. Absolute rabble. Well, what we didn't see in tonight's show was Charlie's first attempt at making an eviction banner for her rival Chanel.
Also, Ziggy and Chanel seemed very unimpressed when Tracy successfully completed the parachute into the garden task.
It's no one's business anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe that's been the biggest issue the last couple of days, that people are just getting ill and...
Yeah.
You really don't need to be anyone's business.
I know that.
You know, and I sat down and thought, what people say about...
So Charlie flaunted her fine figure with the help of Carol and some body paint.
No. That's it.
Gosh, I wish I was Picasso myself. But Charlie was so preoccupied about covering up her front, and what a spectacular front it is, that she forgot to do one or two things, this Charlie. You never knew what she was going to get up to next. Boobay.
Don't forget, we want to hear what you at home have to say about Big Brother. So tell us what you think by phoning us, texting us, or emailing us your eyePieces and messages to us via the website.
Well, this week's evictions have been a two-filly race. Chanel and Laura both face the public vote. But which of these fine specimens do we think will be booted out tomorrow? Chanel and Laura face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide.
If people want me to go, then people want me to go.
I can't believe how thick she is.
I think Clara might have a game plan.
She's a much better looking girl than me.
I probably got more nominations than Laura did. A lot of people seem to be shocked that Laura was there, because she's quite a key character in the house.
I want to kill her. The housemate who sleeps the most, makes the least contribution in tasks, and spends the most time lounging around the house.
I'm quite happy with who I am. She's already being called a bit of a bunny boy now.
Perfect words.
I've got a 19-year-old girl telling me what to do.
Game is on.
The suspense is killing us!
Now, we call this discussion Vote Off the Sloth or Dispel Chanel. So, Barry, as a bookmaker, how do you see it?
John, it ain't a race. She's double carpet on Laura. The Welsh girl is out, gone, finished, no race at all. 33 to 1 on Laura.
And what price Chanel to go?
Well, you can have a macaroni, a pony. She's 25 to 1 against. She can't go. Laura's gone. Listen, the interest rates went up a bit. She's out, gone, 3%, done.
Yeah, but don't listen to you because you want to keep the totty Chanel in the house. That's what you want.
Well, no, I don't know about that. I do like a decent bird, but all I can tell you is that she's 33 on, out the game.
Right, Angelica, you're our totty here.
Oh, thank you.
Well, you are. She's pretty gorgeous, isn't she? She's very nice. Now, listen, but you jealous of Chanel? Do you want to kick her out?
I'm not jealous of Chanel. I liked Laura when she first came in, great, but she's let us all down. Don't you think she's let us all down? And I think Chanel, if she stays in, she'll get on Charlie's back and annoy Ziggy. Bit more entertainment.
But do you reckon now it's too late for the lazy, fat, sleep-induced Laura? Can she... Well, all she does, eat and sleep. That's all she ever does. Don't want to hear you. Well, Angelica, can Laura turn it round?
I don't think so.
You don't?
I'm with Barry on this because she is lazy. She's always on her back.
Yes.
Always eating. Yeah. I know I like her, but that's what we're seeing. That is what we're seeing. And Chanel's got a little bit more to her, so I don't think she's got a chance.
I'm sure we'll never see Angelica on her back. Right, we're going to ask here. I'm dreaming on here, you good little girl. But we're going to ask you about Laura. Is it possible that any of you actually like Laura? Who likes Laura?
John, there's someone here.
Yeah.
John?
Yeah, I
John,
think...
there's someone here on the back row.
I think Laura, because you see, Laura, there's two girls. Chanel is pretty, you know, and always shows off her body, and Laura's not like that. And I think that Laura's showing more personality, while Chanel is just showing off her body.
Do you agree?
Does Laura deserve to stay in the house?
Well, sticking up for the Welsh side.
Oh, you're Welsh. Right, are the Welsh going to vote in their legions to save her?
Well, I hope they will, yes.
But what, are all girls in Wales like Laura?
Well, I'm from Wales.
Well, look at you, yeah. Point taken. Prove it. Email, woman.
Okay,
What's an email?
There's an email here from Danny. Whether that's a man or a woman, I don't know. What we need to do is evict Ziggy to see the real Chanel. He's manipulating everything to act innocent, turning it round on other people. He's so selfish and definitely has a game plan.
Right, would we like to see Ziggy in there on his own? Who will he go for? Do you think he'll go for Charlie?
Yeah, he probably will, but I'd quite like to see him there on his own. I'm not enjoying Chanel at all. I'd rather like see Lara go.
But Charlie would never go with Ziggy, surely.
No way. That's totally different. She wouldn't. No way.
I think she might just to get the game plan going a bit because she's actually got the brains to try and get a game plan going. Yeah. So I think she might.
Right. Other than Ziggy, would anyone else miss Chanel?
Yes, I think so. The twins, they absolutely love her. They're always, like, having fun together, screaming together, like, making rhymes up together, you know. They'd miss her completely.
They can do that with Charlie, though, can't they? Because...
Her mouth goes so fast.
I think that without Ziggy being in the house, Chanel wouldn't be half the person she is in the house. There's no way.
Very fair point. Barry, if Chanel goes, what about Nikki going with Ziggy? How would you bet on that?
Well, I don't know about that, John. I know that Ziggy's beginning to get on my nerves. He's also pampering for this Chanel. Listen, I love geezers, but he's just a little bit too over the top. They've got to split them two up and let's get on with the show.
Yeah. Angelica, what about Ziggy? Do you think girls really fancy him? Is he the male totty?
I don't think he's good looking. I think he's sleazy. I think he thinks he knows everything. You know, he thinks he's really wise.
But he's been the only man in the house since the only man in the house since the beginning. So for him to actually have to survive a whole week with 11 women like that, because they're not representation of women for starters. Yeah. But for him to survive the first week.
Isn't it good? Women's lib still lives. Good for you. Email. Come on, woman, get an email.
We have another email here from Katie. Katie says, be quiet. Katie says... I really want Laura to go on Friday. I liked her at first, but since she's been there, she's become more and more of a bitch towards the other housemates.
And, of course, she's a lazy bitch.
She is a lazy bitch. She's always in bed and she's just miserable. Let's just get her out. Please vote her out.
She's far too grumpy for the show. Like she said earlier on, I mean, we thought in the first week she's going to be one of the favourites, but now she's got no chance at all.
No.
But,
yeah, kick her out.
Kick her out. That's the voting from here. Laura's definitely going to go 33 to 1 on to go with Barry Dennis. But that's the opinion here. But what do the racegoers at Kempton Park, who are they backing to be sent packing?
I really like to see Laura go. She's really getting on my nerves.
I like Laura. I think she should stay.
Our money is on Laura.
And that is what the people of Kempton think about the Big Brother house. Over to you, John.
The great Frankie Dettori. Well, that's how Frankie and the punters see it, Barry. You agree with them?
Well, of course, the punters all want Laura out. They know she's gone. There's no more betting on it. Let's get on to the next week. Get her out. Move on. Finished.
Well, far better than the opinion of all of you lot. The one, no, don't. You've said too much already. There's only one intelligent opinion in here, and that's not you lot. It's Copper. So who goes? Copper, we'll have to ask you, is it Chanel or is it Laura?
Come on. Good boy. Come on. Yeah, come on.
Oh, go on, Booby.
Copper.
Come on. Copper won't get out of the straps. Go on, Copper. There he goes. Who's he going to go for? Laura! So even Copper's done a bet that the odds on 33-1 on Laura's gone. She's absolutely doomed. But now a warning. By the way, if you think she's doomed, vote for her. If you think Laura can be survived, you can save her still, voting for Laura and turn over the bookmakers. But if you are of a weak or nervous disposition, you may want to avert your eyes right now. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's the eyepiece.
Just want to say, get Laura out. She shouldn't be in there. She's taking way too much space and she's not entertaining. Get Charlie out the week after. And why does people hate Ziggy so much?
Get rid of that Chanel. She's a bunny boil, and it's always, Zach, no, Zach. Get her out. Hey, and that Johnny McKendrick as well, always calling his wife boobies. You also take a look at the set of jobs he's got on him.
Get rid of that Charlie. Get rid of Charlie. This is Mad Mark saying, get rid of Charlie.
Hi, Big Brother. Keep Charlie in because she's fucking cool and she's gorgeous. Get rid of Laura and Ziggy because they're both fucking idiots and they don't know what they're talking about. Bye.
Think of my man boobs. What about them?
If you want to get on with my boobs, then send your video messages via our website at channel4.com/BBBM. Or alternatively, you can send your eyepiece videos directly to us from your mobile phone by texting them to 07730 444 400. Text costs your standard network MMS rate.
Now, even some of these dopey degenerates will be able to do it. So there's no excuses for you. But we'll take a time out. And don't you even dare think about going anywhere else. We're taking a time out now on BBUK. Time out! Time out! Time out! Time out! Great to have you right back inside Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with me tonight are our special totty, Angelica Bell. Ding dong! Ding dong! And Barrow Boy bookmaker, Barry Bismarck Dennis. Why Bismarck? Why Bismarck?
In the Second World War, they built up a battleship, the Germans. It couldn't be sunk, always won everything. We sunk it, so I sink Bismarck favourites. They get beat when I say they're going to lose.
Sink the Bismarck, we say. My wife, the booby. Our dog Copper, good boy Copper. And this horrendous excuse for an audience. You're purer! Yeah, you're all purer. But so far this week, the booby has had it pretty easy, gathering the views and opinions of weirdo goths and hunky male strippers. This time, I decided to give her a tougher challenge and sent her along to bump heads with some primitive cage fighters. Ooh.
I've been sent to a rather different venue today to find out what the cage rage fighters think about Big Brother. Who would be the hardest person in the house, do you think?
I think Ziggy looks quite physical.
So do you think any of the girls would be fit enough to do this?
I think Charlie's quite fit.
Oh, which housemate would you like to grapple with, Charlie? Which girl?
Charlie, I'll get her a rear naked choke.
What about the twins? You'd have to grab her with 2 twins, surely.
Are there any of the contestants that wouldn't fit in here?
I think definitely Jerry. Jerry, if you come down the gym, I'm going to spank your monkey for you.
Tell him we're holding up a card and...
We've got a clash of the Titans this week. You've got Chanel and Laura. Who's going to be knocked out?
I'm hoping Chanel, because she is quite a whiny brat.
Now I've got your attention. Who's your favourite housemate?
My favourite, it's got to be the twins.
I've learnt a lot at Cage Rage today, but not just about Big Brother. It's all right.
Well, I mopped up on the bookies 100-1 for a Booby victory by way of a knockout. So, Booby, how was the cage fighting?
Well, it wasn't as bad as Romford Market on a Saturday.
Romford Market, Barry?
Listen, you get down there Saturday night when they're clearing up, there's only the birds fight bigger on that.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, this week, the monkey-loving Jerry has caught my eye as a blossoming character in the house.
Woo! Jerry, they're Greek and such a sexy freak.
If I had an option, I would be straight.
Sex, yes, I do. And I love it.
How many boys have you slept with?
Between 2,000 and 3,000.
What? That many? 3,000 including orgies.
What the hell? I'm a person who stresses a lot. I've been a very, very selfish person. I like to share. Yeah. I like to shave my balls and I haven't done it yet. Love and be loved.
I'm seriously lost interest completely in this game, I have to admit.
Oh,
Charlie, you've been showing off.
Yeah, but I'm fed up. I'm fed up with your behavior.
You have to understand what is funny and what is not funny.
It's a bit insulting, Jerry. How dare you?
Eat me!
Whistle for a cider.
I just want to...
Well, we've called this discussion Greek Salad. So, Angelica, Jerry's animal impressions tonight were absolutely brilliant. Should we get some more of them?
I think so. Meerkat. Maybe he could be an amoeba and just lie there like he usually does. But he does annoy me. He does annoy me because he thinks he knows everything. A bit like you.
Well, the answer is I do know everything. But he only got a couple of nominations. He's pretty popular in the house, isn't he?
But is he popular, or is it just the more people who are more annoying than him?
Yes, I think that's a very good thing.
Once we whittle down a few more people, he'll be out.
Right, so Barry, he's your Essex lad, Brian, the brain, I'm calling him now. He was nominated Jerry this week because the old boy went on about museums and art. How does that go down in Essex?
Listen, we don't want no museums and arts. All I know is Brian's an Essex boy. All the top lads, David Beckham, Essex boy, all the top boys, Essex, right through and through. Brian's a winner,
yes.
But Jerry, all that posh voice and all that here, arts and museums, he can come in my betting shop, put a bit of culture in it, but Brian is the winner.
Would you like Brian as one of your racecourse punters?
Yes, I'd love him down there because he's very clever.
Well, he's certainly very clever compared to Barry, that's for sure. But were you impressed by Jerry tonight, the first time he's really come out?
How do you feel about Jerry?
Jerry's just over the top. He's just too much. He's doing the animal impressions that was weird, and then all the rest of his stuff that he's been in the house with the condom and the monkey, he's just over the top. I can't stand him.
Oh, it's really cute. I think it's really cute that he's brought this familiar thing in, being his little pet monkey toy. I think it's really cute, and I just think it's really lovely.
And what else does Jerry bring to the house?
He's not scared to be exactly who he is. Like the monkey thing. I mean, how many men would admit to taking a monkey to bed every night?
But women take dolls. Have you got a doll?
I do not.
The monkey is a catchphrase. Jerry's very noble and worthy, but, you know, worthy and noble people always get assassinated. So, no. His existence in that house is of supernatural indifference to me.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Anyway, now, Jerry and the Essex boy, Brian, who up till now no one has ever called Brain, teamed up today for the animal alphabet task. Let's take a look at how they got on. Pay special attention to Brian the Brain.
Nah. It's obvious. There will be an obvious one, but I just can't think of it. Yeah?
For the reptile animal.
Yeah? Which one?
It's like a newt.
Now, who here can truly say they can name an animal beginning with the letter N? Net? What are you talking about? A net? What the hell's a net?
Nits. Nits.
Yeah.
Nits.
Nets. Well, yeah, good one. Well, is it an animal? Well, half a one. Well done. Well done. But in fairness...
That's a jackpot.
Not an animal, you twerp! Well, in fairness to him, that was a really good answer. That newt was a terrific answer. So for Brian the Brain. What do we all think about Brian?
Brian? He's dizzy, man. I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he fell over as a kid, maybe he bashed his head. I don't know what's wrong with him, man.
Barry, does Brian the Brain make Essex lads proud?
Yeah, we certainly did. All the Essex people win these shows. Brian is going to win the show. Essex through and through. We love Brian!
Can Brian do it, Angelica?
I think Brian can. All right, he's from Essex. We're not going to hold that against him. But...
Are you an Essex girl?
No, I'm a West London girl,
Oh,
darling.
West London. But can he do it? Can Brian do it?
Out of all the housemates, he's honest, he's nice, and I know he does come across a little bit dim, but he's come out with some really wise stuff, hasn't he? You know, and he's really warming over, and I like him. I think he can do it. Him or Liam, to be honest.
Well, that's all we've got time for. Tonight, I'm afraid, lads, a big thanks to our guest, Chanel, and our special totty here, Angelica Bell. Ding dong. Fato booking Barry Dennis. And, of course, our disgusting, revolting studio. No cheers. And remember to join Dermot tomorrow on Little Brother at 7:30 p.m. and we three at 11:35 on Channel 4 for our last show. And remember for tonight's thought, a fish that keeps its mouth shut doesn't get caught. Say good night, Booby.
Good night, Booby.
Good night, Booby. Isn't she wonderful, the Booby? Chanel and Laura face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide. To evict Chanel, call 09011 21 22 03. To evict Laura, call 09011 21 22 06. At least 10p from each call will be donated to charity, details of which can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother.